Alright, these are the instructions on how to install the Owls Classic brake kit. Alright, so pretty much all the same. The biggest thing is when I sell this kit, you just got to tell me if you have a 75 or early style master cylinder, because the hardware is different links. So we have here's the sleeve to make it a 13mm bore, the normal piston, right, the D-ring that goes over the sleeve once the sleeve is installed, and you got this guy to make sure you're at the perfect distance so you don't push the piston all the way in. All right, it'll make sense once you get it all together. So this is what I use. I use this assembly brake foot. I have a 3/16 Allen key because there's Allen bolts in there that you want to adjust. Okay, a rifle bore kit, all right, and a nice clean freshly powder coated master cylinder. So make sure it's really clean. This one's really clean because just came out of the powder coating shop. And just inspect it, make sure it's all good to go on yours if you're just getting the kit and rebuilding your existing one. All right, I have this little handy dandy tool. Go in here, you know, and tight. All right, and then let's see where we're at. All right, so I got 1583, 15mm. $15.81. All right, so it'll be a tight fit. All right, so you see how this set up? It's a snap ring. That's to get it down to the perfect depth. O-ring, O-ring, and then you got two little holes. Right here you got a big hole and a small hole, and then you got a pack in and a packing. All right, so first thing you do is take your, if you have a brand new one, you take this off. All right, so take this off. It's at two holes, just a little dab, very little. All right, like that, and you just rub it on the O-rings. And then what I like to do is like that, the snap rings towards, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, but I kind of like it towards that way. So, because I like to have the holes matching the holes up top. It really doesn't matter because it goes all the way around. So if you put it in wrong, don't worry, he'll still get to, he'll still do the job. So, there, and then get it even. And just slightly push it in. Like such. So, some people might have a press. You can muscle it in, or you get a socket, you know, like that, and just get it on straight. and just slowly push it in just like that, and it's in there. Easy. And you can see the hole in there. So you get a flashlight, but don't have one now. But anyways, that's the first step. Second step, you get this, a spring. I'll have the O-rings, this already installed. Again, very little dab, and just coat it on the O-rings. And you just kind of just throw this in there like such. All right, this goes towards that. So now I got crazy. So here's the, there he goes, just like that. All right, so this is the, just a block, and put this in here like such. Make sure you see the D-ring, it has the there, make sure it's aligned in there. Okay, all right, now push that in, you get one of the bolts in, because there's an indent for the bolt. So now you're using, oh, got it backwards. Mistake, rookie move. There. So right now the spring of the piston is pressed against this and pushing against these bolts. All right, so say after you secure it to your lever, all right, these bolts are pretty free, so when you install it, it's okay to have that loose a little bit so you can get the bolts in and out. But then once you get it installed, you can also secure the bolts by getting a 3/16 Allen and turn this until it stops. Don't over tighten it. So just get it till it stops. And that's it. Just a little snug, not overly tight. And that's it. And then now you just bleed it. So these are a pain to bleed. So my success is to reverse bleed it from the caliber up. So what it is, you have this mounted to your back, have the lever closed, you have it zip tied or have a friend hold it for you, and then reverse bleed from the caliber with a syringe, and the air will come out from the top. Easy. All right, now for bleeding, you can go to your auto parts store, Napa, and get a syringe like this, a hose like this, and then you just plug it in, and then you fill it from the caliber. You put this on the nipple, the caliber, break that loose, have the lever closed, and just whatever fluid you have in here, you just push it in until the air comes out from the top. Simple. And now this is a 13mm brake assembly that I just did for a customer. If you want me to rebuild it, obviously it'll cost more, but I will have it stripped, powder coated, and I'll make sure this thing is centered. So sometimes the holes, I've been finding holes oblong and stuff, over wear. And if you already have a 13mm kit, as you see here, the problem would be if you want to change the seals, you got to get like a hook and try to press it out. So whenever you build a 13mm brake cylinder that's been old, this is my screwdriver that I made. So you can do the same thing, just get it built so you can fit in a hole, get behind it, and just pull it out. And that's it. So, any questions? You can give me a call, 413-561-7575. Thank you.